Greetings and salutations. Happy New Year. Let me show you what I've done. So I installed this little power port here. One for USB and one's a cigarette lighter port. There's a reason I installed that there, and I'll reveal that at a later date. See, I've removed my center console, and the reason I did that, since I'm no longer stuck on cancer sticks, I got rid of my ashtray and installed another USB charge port here. And I removed that one. Let me see if I can do this without breaking myself. Made this here plate. That'll go there, like so. I could probably squeeze 3 of these switches in there. These rocker switches, lighted rocker switches, like the ones they have for the winch. I got a bug up my ass yesterday and built that little bar there. That tube bender up there, I got that back around Father's Day. Yeah, my wife bought that for me for Father's Day. And that's an affordable bender. That's actually the brand name. And they offer a limited amount of die selections. I selected the 1.25 inch because I want to build a roof rack, a tubular roof rack out of 1.25 inch. This was the bend that I made when I bought that thing back in May or June or whatever it was. And I did this one last night and filled in a piece here, plug welded it. I got a piece of pipe inside that. And then I made a couple of brackets here. I guess I'll put them this way. I'll mount some lights there. I haven't completely settled on how many I'm going to put here. I might go, I could probably do 4. So I'll make a couple more of these and I'll buy 4 lights and put them on there. Yeah, 4 is better than 2, right? Got these lights. But I think I'm gonna put these on the shelf and get some different ones. I found some different ones that are a little bit bigger. And I wanted to remove the blinker and put that inside, kind of as an additional driving light or a high beam. So go back a few years, I bought these LED headlights. And these were the cheapest offering on eBay at the time. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, maybe you'll see better when I get them out. That's not on the outside of the lens, that's on the inside of the lens. Some kind of mold or funk growing on the inside of that lens. That's the way they arrived to me. They were so poorly constructed that I could pull the lenses off the body, and I tried to get inside there and clean it, but whatever that is growing in there actually etched the inside of the lens. And that's, they're a few years old. They're starting to yellow. They weren't great to begin with. So I've been eyeballing a new set. These have a halo. It has both a daytime running light and an amber, so I can use that as a flasher. And then I have a couple of square, 3-inch square amber LEDs coming that I want to put behind here to use as either a marking light or an indicator, so I can get rid of those. Later. So that's how that's going to be. And then there's, I think they're 4 or 4.5 inch rounds that are going on top of here. So I just got done welding these tabs on, and wouldn't you know it, I went to go bolt the thing up and it spread apart like 3/4 inch. So that's why this is on here, so I can get a bolt in it. But the plan is, power wire is going to come down here into the tube. And then I've got a hole drilled through this plate here at the tube and through the bumper. And it'll go to the relay from here. You know how I say you don't have to pay much, you just have to pay attention? I violated my own rule. I went to eBay and I found some inexpensive, budget-minded, and there's tons of options, squares, ovals, rounds. And I found those rounds that are a spot flood. And you had an option, buy it now, move to cart, make an offer. And the Hollander in me is always looking for the best deal, so I made an offer. They accepted the offer. I paid for the stuff. A day or two later, I got a notification when I could expect my stuff. February 14th through the 29th. What? This was January, when I buy those? January 16th? I said, oh no. This is coming right from the mainland, isn't it? Went to check, sure enough. Straight from land to Chief Shit. Probably John Hoy over there in a canoe paddling across the Atlantic right now. Like I found out today, it just left mainland China. So I'm waiting on those. One item did show up. Let me show you what my plan is for the front end here. So this is the original light that I got to go in place of the blinker, the amber. And when I got it and I put it in the hole, realized that it was really too small. I can't seem to find ones that are the length I want. This was like, it's like an inch. Yeah, it's just over an inch thick. Oh, and that one's, I think that was an inch and a half. Well, it really didn't fill up that space that much, and that's just a single row LEDs. So I went and I found another set. Let's compare them. Yeah, they're just as long, but it's 2 rows. Let's see here. Yeah, pretty bright. These to go in there. In order to put these in place of these, that means I don't have a, well, I still have a turn signal because I have this, but I don't have a running light, right? So I have a amber running light, and I think you need that. I got this. This is an amber. I figured I'd put that behind the grill. In there. Right? So you have a parking lamp or a running light. So I guess I'll just pull the grill out of this thing. I'll take that light, I'll take the light bar back off the bumper. I'm not going to see those lights for a while yet. And start working on getting those lights wired in. I had some Kydex laying around, so I made this little mount, and then I'm plastic welding it. So I'm plastic welded. I just hit the corners right now. Mounted the light to the inside. Where's the light? I haven't opened it yet. And there it is. Tomorrow I'll come back out here and I'll work on it some more.
Tomorrow for sure.
I've removed my blinker and I cut one of the bulbs. All right, let me show you. I cut one of the things off. I left the other one on just in case I want to ever revert this. And I put some shrink wrap over it to try to keep some of the debris out of it. Built these pigtails to plug in to those harnesses. And I guess let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Here goes nothing. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna mount these. I have to think on this. I'll come back when I figure something out.
The next morning.
That's what I come up with. Can you even see that? That's what I come up with. Just simple angle bracket. Goes on like that. Something like that. I gotta finish painting these brackets, then I can install these lights. And then probably tomorrow I can start hooking switches up and hooking up lights. Still waiting for the off-road lights. Those are never gonna get here. No. Let me trigger it so I can trigger this relay from here. How's it look? I can't see from here. Oh, damn it. Not too bad. That's bright as frig. Holy cow. Alright, well, I'm about done for tonight. I got a little bit of a mess to clean up. Tomorrow, I'll do the switches.
More moments later.
I need to go find another switch. I'll be right back. Right, here's this switch here. This one's accessory, 5-pin, and these two are going to be ground. These two are positive, and then this one down here in the lower left is to whatever it is you're triggering. So I don't think I'm going to get my other switch from that eBay seller, so I'm going to go ahead and put the rear light switch in here and hook it up so I don't have a short circuit anywhere in here. Oh, I probably should put this in the frickin'... Oh, I should put this in here first. So stupid. Sometimes I swear, man. Don't have to pay much. Just have to pay attention. Alright, so I had to hook up this little fuse holder here. I like these things actually, they're pretty handy. And I have an empty spot here, an empty circuit that doesn't go anywhere. That is the power source. Let's see if the lights are on. No, they're not. Well, you ain't gonna believe this, fellas. There's a goat. Howdy, fella. Hi. Are you tame or are you gonna ram me in the ass? Where are you going? Okay, you go ahead and eat my yard. I never. Shut up. All right, is this audio better? I sure hope it is. So anyway, like I always say, you don't have to pay much, but you do have to pay attention. That circuit is keyed. So the key has to be on for it to work. If it's not on, they don't work. So, all right, off-road light, ACC. Let's see if the lights are on. Oh, would you look upon it? Awesome. Okay, well, there's that. And then, of course, the off-road lights aren't here yet, but I did check just now, and they've cleared customs in California, and those lights are in California, so it may show up before the middle of February. Hopefully, it'll show up in a few days, and I can finish this light bar and put that on. Oh, it's so dark in here. Oh, would you look at that? Let's see how. Oh! Gotta do a little aiming, but not too bad, not too bad.
One eternity later.
Well, good morning. It's been a few days. Actually, it's been quite a few days. It might even been a couple of weeks. Guess what? Hung Lee over there in mainland China, apparently someone lit a fire under his butt, and he just went ahead and rode all the way across the Atlantic on time. Actually, he made it here 2 weeks early. These lights weren't supposed to show up until like Valentine's Day, and they showed up just the other day, first part of February. However, well, there's a couple of things. Some I thought it would be bigger. Now it is a 4-inch light. So they didn't lie there. My goodness. I don't know. I don't know why I thought they'd be bigger. I just thought they'd be bigger. I noticed it had like 3 wires coming out of it, so I was a little bit curious. And that's pretty bright. And then also, that's annoying. Yeah, so I get to wire 2 different circuits up. I couldn't find any reference to how big this fastener is. I don't know how many M&Ms are close to 1/4 inch, but that's about a 1/4 inch bolt. It's in M&Ms, but it's pretty close to 1/4 bolt. Not very good, and the hole here is, you know, big enough for a 5/16 bolt. So what I ended up doing is making my own out of 1/8 inch, and then I got some 5/16 hardware for the through bolt, and this is a 3/8 bolt that's welded to it, and then it goes on like that. And let me show you the light bar. This is pretty neat. There's that, and where's the hole? Get in the hole. It's your home. Are you too good for your home? Yeah, and those will go in there like that, or something like that. Right now, I'm gonna go to the gym, get my swole on, and then I'll come back and wire that stuff up. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. See you in a minute. This project's taking way too long. One of those projects that, I mean, takes you all the way to town and back. I think I've been messing with this for over a month. Anyway, let's put this thing together. Yeah, check this out. Look how much that thing moved when I welded it. Ouch, run over my hair, ouch. That's getting pretty long. There. Awesome. Should have brought a cutter. Could have cut that zip tie. Now I gotta get up again. Oh, my back. Oh, getting old sucks. I don't recommend it. I think I'm going to get a couple of zip ties on this. I guess now we see if I burn this thing down. Is it on? Damn it. I think I know what the issue is. One moment. Yeah, it's got a fuse in it. That one doesn't. Whoops. All right. Now let's see if it works. You go back over there. What about now? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's bright as the sun. Don't look into those. What was the point? Well, I could have bought an already completed bumper and already completed stinger and just bolted all that stuff on, and most people would. I'm not most people. If I can build it myself, I will. And have you priced off-road lights lately? Holy Moses, they're expensive. I looked at some Casey's light bars, like $2,000 for a friggin' light bar. Take a screenshot and I'll show it here. It's $2,000. Wow. I don't need to see that far. Not for $2,000. I just need to see a little bit. Sorry it took so dang long to get this out. If you like what you saw, smash the like button and share it with your vast social media network. I would really appreciate that. Comment down in the comment section. Hit the thumbs up. All that stuff tricks the algorithm. We need to do that. We need to trick the algorithm for us, you know, wee little YouTubers. If you're interested in any of the products that you see here, I'll post links to them down here in the description. I'm an Amazon affiliate, and anything you buy through those links, even if it's not the product that you're looking for, but if you just use those, do the Amazon shopping you're going to do anyway, I get a little bit of a commission, and that goes to help pay for cheap-ass lights like those. Greatly appreciate it. There's other ways you can support the channel down in the description. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. So until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep out there, have a splendid day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. 8-pillar lights? I don't know. Okay, this is just my headlights, my LED headlights. And that's with the driving lights. And then that's with off-road lights. That's the driving lights off. There's the headlights off. Wow, that's pretty bright. Need to aim those up a little bit, I think. It's aimed too far down. Damn, it's annoying. Well, I think with a little fine tuning, we can aim these lights and it'll be just great. I gotta point those off-road lights up just a little bit. I'm satisfied.